Dear colleagues, students, and their parents, welcome to our new show, series of online webinars, as we called it, Russian Universities Talk for Education Solutions. And definitely in these sessions, our potential clients are high school students and all the people interested in studying in Russian. Today you can join us in our live translation and get answers to your questions regarding your future education here. My name is Alina, I'm the manager of Education Solutions, and I'll be your host today. Greeting my colleagues today, Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, Dr. Gordon Alexey Alexandrovich, and the Head of International Department, Dr. Elena Alexandrovna. We wanted to show you our one of the biggest partners among Russian universities, one of the largest Russian research centers in the field of architecture, urban planning, building sciences, engineering, ecology, Nizhny Novgorod State University of Architecture and Civil Engineering. We have prepared for you an introducing video of the city where this university is located. Let's watch it together. Wow, we can see that the city is literally very beautiful. Okay, so of course it deserves a splendid university like this year. Nizhny Novgorod State University of Architecture and Civil Engineering was ranked in the top 5 architecture universities in Russia and Volga region. In the next video, we will show you a short promotional video about it. We can see that the university is absolutely amazing. And right now we want to give our words to Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, Dr. Gordon Alexey Alexandrovich. Please.
Здравствуйте, уважаемые слушатели, дорогие друзья.
Hello, dear listeners and dear friends.
Я рад приветствовать вас в прямом эфире.
I'm glad to greet you today on our live.
И мне хочется сказать несколько слов о нашем университете.
And I want to say a couple words about our university.
Нижегородский государственный архитектурно-строительный университет имеет богатую историю.
Nizhny Novgorod State University of Architecture and Civil Engineering has a very rich story.
Вуз был основан в 1930 году.
The university was founded in 1930.
И сразу же наш университет стал некой такой мощной опорной точкой по подготовке кадров в стране.
And immediately our university became one of the bases for creating professionals in this sphere.
Здесь обучались здесь готовили инженеров, архитекторов, проектировщиков.
In this university, we were teaching architects, builders, project managers, and other professionals.
И практически все промышленные сооружения, жилые постройки города Горького, Горьковской области, Нижегородского региона и многие объекты Советского Союза были построены нашими выпускниками.
And most buildings, including industrial buildings and living complexes, other buildings as well, were built by our students and in the region of Volga region, Nizhny Novgorod and Gorky city.
Да. Нужно сказать, что сразу же в 30-е годы формируются два больших направления в нашем университете.
In the 30s, we got two main streams developed.
Первое направление – это, собственно говоря, строительство промышленных и жилых зданий. А второе направление – это было связано с инфраструктурой, инженерной инфраструктурой.
The first direction is the construction of industrial and living buildings and complexes, and the other one is какое еще раз второе направление?
Инженерные сети,
Engineering networks.
Значит, в годы Великой Отечественной войны специалистами университета разрабатывались уникальные здания и сооружения для нужд фронта.
In the years of Second World War, we were also building and creating the constructions and buildings for the war.
С каждым годом количество студентов в университете увеличивалось.
With every year, the quantity of our students was increasing.
В 1966 году был открыт факультет архитектуры.
In 1966, the Faculty of Architecture was firstly created.
Здесь у нас формируется одна из мощнейших в Советском Союзе архитектурных школ.
Here, this time, we're getting formed and developed one of the biggest and strongest schools of architecture.
В дальнейшем в университете начинает развиваться направление, связанное с дизайном.
Further, we're developing our new directions connected with design.
И можно сказать, что сегодня в университете три базовых, такие части учебных блока.
And we can say that today we have three main directions in our university.
Это строительство,
These are building,
архитектура,
architecture, and design.
Да, и ряд смежных направлений.
And the other following directions as well.
Нужно сказать, что в университете высококвалифицированные кадры работают.
We can say that in our university we have great professionals working there.
У нас достаточно хорошая материально-техническая база, которая постоянно развивается.
We have great financial and technical state and base that is constantly developing and increasing.
Сегодня одним из магистральных направлений является в строительстве является информационное моделирование, которое мы активно внедряем в учебный процесс.
One of our master degrees right now, one of our main master degrees is modeling.
Информационное моделирование в строительстве.
Informational modeling in building, in constructing.
Нужно сказать, что нашими партнерами выступают крупные российские компании, и многие выпускники трудятся на предприятиях Росатома, Газпрома и других компаний крупных.
Our big partners are the biggest companies of Russia, like Rosatom, Gazprom, and other companies. And our graduates or students are working there right now.
И наш университет выполняет большое количество проектных работ в регионе, связанных с реконструкцией, проектированием городской инфраструктуры и другими работами.
And our university taking a lot of part in different constructions and building complexes and projects that are going on in our region.
Лозунгом университета является тезис «Построим будущее вместе».
Our anthem is "We'll build the future together."
Спасибо за внимание.
Thank you for your attention. Thank you a lot for your words, Alexey Alexandrovich. And right now we are giving the leading words to Dr. Елена Alexandrovna, Head of International Department. Please.
Okay, so hello, dear guests and colleagues and everyone who is interested in studies in Russia. So can we start our presentation?
Yes. A little bit louder, please. Немножечко погромче.
Briefly about the main steps one should take to enroll in our university. There are two ways of submission of documents. So speaking about the first one, you should do it personally. You come to our university and the address is on the slide. It's Nizhny Novgorod, Ilinsky Street, 65, building 1. So you can do it personally. You bring a package of documents, and with the help of the assistants, you will apply to our university. So probably the second method is a little bit more comfortable for foreigners because you can do it online through the personal account of the applicant, where you upload all necessary documents such as passport and educational documents just to confirm education or qualification. So speaking about remote method, you should visit our website elengasu.ru. So, and I want to focus your attention that admissions committee starts working on the 20th of June. That's the beginning. So also it's very important to choose the education program just to make a decision where to apply. So you can see bachelor degree and specialty. So it's important to state that all foreign students study only full-time. So you can't study by correspondence. So the period of studies varies from 4 years to 5 to 6 years. Also, there is a question whether foreign citizens can study tuition can get tuition-free education. Definitely, it is possible to do. to be in scholarship program of the Russian government for foreign citizens if there is an intergovernmental agreement between your country and the Russian Federation. And if you get a possibility to study tuition free, then you will be enrolled in our university without any entrance examinations. So again, these are directions of training and specialty. And the last column in red is the numbers of contracts to places allocated for foreign citizens. But I should add here that the number of places might be increased. So entrance tests. If you want to study at our university, so the main language is the Russian language, and you have to take some exams, and one of them is the Russian language. Also, it might be composition if you are going to study architecture. But I should say that our university offers an opportunity to study in the English language, architecture in the English language. In that case, the only entrance exam is composition. There is no need to take Russian exam. Also, if you are planning to receive education in Russia, but you do not speak the Russian language, we suggest to take a course at the Faculty of the Russian Language and General Educational Disciplines. So it will last for 10 months, and this faculty is part of university environment, and it offers best qualified teachers for you to master and to love the Russian language and to be able to study, to get bachelor, master degree, or specialty in the Russian language, and it would be pretty easy for you after this preparatory faculty. So again, these are the exams. Okay, so most of the exams might be taken online, which is very convenient for foreigners. But still, there are some exams which must be taken offline. So you should come to our university and take the exam. So, and I want to say that if you want to study architecture in the English language, the only exam you take is composition, and it might be taken offline, which is very convenient. So, speaking about the calendar, all the process, admissions committee starts working. The beginning is on the 20th of June, and it finishes in August. 21st of August is finished. The 20th of August is the end of an opportunity to apply to our university. But in some individual cases, this process might be prolonged. So for more information, please visit our official website, nlgasu.ru. So welcome to our university, and you will be able to create your future, our future, the future of your country and of the world.
Exactly. Thank you so much for your words, for the presentation. I hope our international students will understand, our future students will understand everything, and check the website if they have any questions. But we do have some other questions as well. Let's answer them together right now. So the first question is, I was studying in Ukraine. Can I be admitted to the third year of architecture, or should I start from the beginning?
So please send us all the disciplines and the hours, the subject which you have already studied, and the department where you're going to continue your studies. So we will approach to your case individually. We will analyze everything and give you the feedback. What course you will be able to take at our university, well, whether it will be the second or the third. So we have personal, individual approach to all the cases.
Okay. All right. The next question is legalization of documents obligatory for having admission to the pre-university courses? And from our side, we want to say that this legalization of documents is obligatory, but it's very individual as well. You need to go to the website of your embassy of your country and check what kind of legalization of the documents you need, because depending on the country, it can be different governmental. Uh,
Agreement.
yeah, exactly. So you should check personally and individually in the embassy of your country and ask there. But yes,
So
legalization of documents is obligatory.
yeah, so if it is difficult to check whether you need legalization or not, anytime you can send us your documents. We will check them, and if something lacks, we will inform you where to go and what exactly to do to make a full package of necessary documents for enrollment.
Yes, thank you, Alexandra. Yes, exactly. Or you can contact Education Solutions and we will also help you as we can. Okay? I am wondering if I study architecture in English or in Russian, what are the differences? So if I study in English, can I be admitted to the industrial practice or should I learn Russian?
So during your studies, all the students, all foreign students, have the Russian language as a subject. So you are given an opportunity, and our teachers are the best of the best, really. You'll have an opportunity to master the Russian language, especially when you're living in Russia. You're surrounded by Russians, Russian video, Russian television, radio, just Russians everywhere. So it would be perfect if you master the Russian language and be able to have practice in the Russian language. We'll do our best for you to master it.
Yeah, exactly. And as you'll be living in the environments of Russia, as Alexandra said, it's very easy and very it's faster to learn it than if you're learning it abroad. Mhm. Uh-huh. And also you can take the excursions in the university, right? In the laboratories and other rooms. So, so you will learn more about the university and more about Russian as well. Okay, next question. Can I work while studying or can the university offer jobs for good students?
So definitely it's not against the law and you can work while studies and a lot of students do it. And for outstanding students who are really into science, project works, thesis, and different papers, uh, the university might give them an opportunity to work as laboratory assistant.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So in any case, the university will help to find a proper place for a job. So the only maybe problem might be when the student doesn't know the Russian language at all. And even speaking about preparatory courses, after a few months, when the Russian language gets better, improves, they are able to find a job and earn money for their living.
Yeah, exactly. We can say that most students here, even in preparatory course, have jobs and they provide for themselves. So I think it won't be a problem here. We have a lot of work to do and a lot of jobs as well. You can find whatever fits you the best. Um, the other question is exactly about money. What is the average rate for living as a student? From our side, we can say that Nizhny Novgorod is not like in Moscow. It's, I think, even 3 times cheaper living there than in Moscow. Also, you'll be provided with a dormitory, which is very affordable as well. Can I ask you how much is for the dormitory per month?
Yeah, so I should say that the dormitories, we have several dormitories, all of them are situated in the center of the city. It's about 15 or 20 minutes walk to our university, which is very comfortable because you do not depend on public transport, but which is still very well developed. We have a subway, trams, trolley buses, just whatever you like. And the payment is 1,620 rubles per month.
Hmm. So
1,600.
So it's about $20 per month, which is super affordable. Also, you'll be living in the center, which is convenient. You can take excursions, you can see the city, walk around, go shopping, do whatever you want in your free time. So you will not be spending a lot of money on transport. Even the transport is not very expensive, so you can afford it as
Yeah,
well.
so you might not even spend a single penny on
Yeah,
the single ruble.
exactly. hmm And even comparing to European universities and living in Europe, of course, it's even 5 times maybe more affordable than there. Okay. How can I check if diploma of Nizhny Novgorod State Architecture University is recognized in my country? I am from Indonesia. So, from our side, we can say that all the accredited state governmental universities in Russia are approved in Indonesia. So your diploma will be working in Indonesia, and you can come back and work there easily with no problem at all. And Nizhny Novgorod State University of Architecture and Civil Engineering also is accredited, so you can easily work in your country after you finish it. And that works for most of the countries. Mhm. Okay, and let's end our Q&A section with mhm, with some other questions. All right. Uh-huh. What uh, is it possible to study in Russia within a scholarship for free?
Yeah, it is
Question.
possible to get tuition-free education if you get or be involved in the scholarship program of the Russian government for foreign citizens. So you should consult the website Study Russia, if I'm not mistaken, and check whether there is an intergovernment agreement between your country and the Russian Federation.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. And the last question, I think the main question, because many students are interested, how much does the education cost in the university?
Mhm. So the cost of the education starts from 100,070 to 2,440.
hmm And we need to note that this is the university where you can study architecture in English, which is very unique in Russia, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's very comfortable. You don't have to master the Russian language, and the group is pretty small. So individual approach to every student, which is really great. You might ask as many questions as possible and get feedback and support from all the teachers.
Yeah, exactly. And the professionals working as well, teachers are amazing, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, great. Thank you for so much for taking part in our live today. We think that we answered almost all of the questions, and have a great day. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks a lot.
Mhm.